So we've been working on how we press lately, and this has become the default setting for the U14 Navy girls team. We used the lacrosse lines this past weekend, that yellow line. If they were behind that, we may not press, depending on the cues. On our side of the blue line, definitely. And in between those two lines, we were going to make some decisions based on the cues. Right here, you can see they're about to throw it forward, so we've congested that area where we think the ball might land. So when North FC throws it forward, there's pressure right there. In this case, they're going to throw it backward, essentially what we're calling breaking pressure. They're not under pressure when they go backward. So Vera's going to press here, but she's not going to go flying into that. She's going to start trying to shape the play. Shia, I'd like to see you sneak down into that space, a little more back and central. You can help kind of cut off that pass and make sure they keep going sideways or backward and not forward. We want them to go into that congested area that you can kind of see that I've circled right there. So we can do a little bit better job. They kind of got out there, but we can do a better job. You can see the pieces of it starting to come together. Here they're going to go backward again, breaking pressure. When they go all the way back here, we're not going to chase that. You can see Shia heading to the right now to kind of make sure they don't switch it too far over to that way. We want to try to keep it on the left side of the field for us. Vera's now pressing up top, and as she approaches from here, from line A, she's going to force that player into the congested channel we want her to go to. If she approaches from that line B and goes straight at her, she might be able to switch it. So this, because of Vera's positioning and how she pressed her, forces their team right into that congested, compact area that we want to defend. This started a counterattack, and unfortunately it just fell a little bit past Shia's reach, but a little bit better and getting closer to what we're looking for. Here, we're not going to go chasing that again. You can really start to see Vera up top in that 9 position start to shape this here. You can see her take a step to her right here to make sure that team stays on that side of the field. Shia has come in and helped cut off some of those balls that might be more direct and going forward, and it's forced them over on that side. As North FC is forced into that area, you can see there's a very compact space they're trying to get through. This is where we want to win it back. And we want to win it back further like that because we want that space ahead where Vera and Shia are to create. So we want to win it here where it's congested. So when we play forward, it's not. You can see Vera's creating a really good opportunity right there because she had space to do that. Probably the best example on the day was when we went up 1-0. We had drawn them out a little bit, forced them to play in between our lines where you can see how tight and congested this is. Morgan did a great job of reading that. And by the time we play the ball to Vera, she has plenty of room to create. That led to the penalty and Brooks' perfect finish. Sometimes you want to press right away. You can see there's a lot of chaos right here. Their team is not in a great place. We're obviously in possession here and we're going to get behind. They're all facing the wrong way. They're a little bit panicky, and their goalkeeper has come well out of her goal. We're in a high press right now. We're going to ignore all those things we did earlier. We're going to win it back, and while she's out of the goal, Brooks just going to calmly pass it in the back of the net.